Asamia, Kazi, Wolfric, and Jags, thank you for being here. You have a fantastic evening entertaining and educating us on all things music and beyond. Thank you. Again, Auntie Carol, maybe? Thank you. I can't tell if it's, I can never tell if it's you or Chris, because he seems to use your account. But thank you. I gotta do some, nail stuff. Once again, for those who haven't changed your Twitch passwords, do that. That caused a little bit of a delay today. I didn't. I tried to. So I changed the password, and I have a bunch of stuff. Like when you stream, you have a bunch of things connected to your account. And when you change your Twitch password, you have to redo everything on all the programs you use. And I missed some right before I was gonna stream. It's tough to keep track of all of them. It seems like that's not going to be an issue. The impression I get from the person who leaked this stuff was that they were almost like this this vigilante person for the trying to work for the greater good of the people. Because their Twitch leak came with a message where they wanted like ultimate transparency and competition to keep Twitch and the streaming market sort of healthy, something along those lines. And they didn't release any people's personal information. So that's not to say, I don't know if that means that people can't get access to it or not, but it seems like that at least wasn't the intention. Leaker don't have ongoing. Yeah, it was listed as part 1. Yeah, from what I didn't see any confirmation of whether there's ongoing access, but as someone mentioned, and I've seen, I'm not a hacker by any means, but I know from like a little stuff that there's like the idea of when you hack into a system, you can leave yourself like backdoor entry by creating a way in which you can get back into accessing the information. And I am not even close to being an expert on this stuff, so I don't know the specifics of how that works or if that would be the case here, but I did see someone mention that's a possibility. Also, I may do a different stream potentially tomorrow. Christina, hello and welcome. I may do a different stream tomorrow, or maybe an extra one on Saturday, or a different one on Sunday. Basically, I got to take my guitar back up to the shop, to the person who built it, to get one of the bracings on the back of the guitar re-glued. So last time I did that was over a year ago, and we did a stream from the shop, and we did like a little tour, and I talked with the person, Aaron Green, who built my guitar. And so people seem to really like it. So that may be something in the next couple days, but it depends on a couple things. I got to talk to Aaron and see in the moment what's going on. Was anyone here who was there during that stream? Hello, Hedwin. Welcome back. How have you been? When was the last time you were here? Well, I'm curious. Oh wow, in 2020. So it's been a little bit, but 2 months ago? Are you? I think it's been longer than I checked your chat logs. It says the last time you were here was December of 2020. So it's been a little bit. Because I was gonna say I think it's longer than 2 months. I feel like I have a relatively good memory for people who've been in the stream and like when they were last in the stream, and even sometimes things we were talking about. Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, that was at least the last time you were saying something in the stream. And yeah, that's something important that I talk about, that from the streamer's point of view, you know, I can't see who's watching unless the person says something. So, you know, like right now, even if you check your viewer count, those people may not actually be watching. They're sort of, they could just have your page open. But like, I see what I see. Asamiya, Kazi, Wolfric, Jags, my aunt, Nightbot, Christina, and Hedwin. And so that's what as far as I can know, those are the people. Yeah, see, so counts. Well, but it's like NV. Yeah, see, and you don't know. You have no idea. You have no idea. It's a strange thing. Like, it's the same thing for me when I watch people's streams. I have to sometimes remind myself that they don't necessarily know I'm there. And most of the time they don't know I'm there watching. Which, just that sentence alone sounds creepy, but most of the time they don't know I'm there watching. Sorry for your bad language. No, your English is fine. You're French though, I believe, right? Or that's your first language? Hello, Cheap Asian. Cheap Asian is the #1 lurker. I always know Cheap Asians here, even if they don't say anything. What were you celebrating for work? Yesterday's stream was fine. We played some guitar. We did some improvising stuff. I'm curious. Hello, Amy. So there was, what were some of the things that were used yesterday? I remember, whenever I'm doing these improvisations, sometimes I try to bring things back, and I like to sort of add some things to my musical arsenal. And what that doesn't mean is playing the exact same thing again. Although sometimes it is. Sometimes it can be fun to do that. But sometimes it can be a set of ideas or like gestures. So like the idea of going Ferdi le boss. Hello. So just trying to keep this arpeggio going, but this arpeggio isn't a normal, like... It's more of like really a really big sort of exaggerated gesture, where like you would the notation for it would look a little strange. Deep conversations, even if you don't understand everything, that's I understand. I understand that part. Do you forget where you started in an improvisation, or is it always deducible from the transitions you remember? I think I know what you mean. How about this? I'm gonna go with that, but if you want to clarify even more, just so I'm sure of what you're talking about. Like this, if let's see if I understand. So I know that yesterday I didn't start with. I know I didn't start with that. We started with working from the guitar. This was happening. Oh, within like doing the improvisation. Salut les petits schtroumpfs. That's the Smurfs. Salut Tanguy. No, I always at least at least like as I'm doing it, I'll stray super far away to the point where there's no direct connection between what's being played and where it came from. But I always remember. I always remember. Sometimes on stream I've gone back and right after doing it, been able to pinpoint like the key transition periods, when the things change and how they change, where we were coming from, where we were going. Like even this, so it started with Tanguy is not English or Hello, Lord of Chaos. So, c'est l'envers. Exactly, yeah. So we were doing this, because remember someone was like, can you play anything Arabic/Oriental? And I was like, okay, I think I know what you mean. It's like, can you play something that has this sound? And this sound. And this leads to, so this leads well, let's bring it up. So this just normally leads to this. So G minor, D, G minor. But when you're doing this drone stuff like this, it becomes sort of modal. Cassie, thank you for giving that sub to Count for total of 86 subs in the channel. Like, I'm just playing a G harmonic minor scale. That's where everything's coming from, but it's all based around D. That's like where you're grounded. And that's where, like, some of the when I'm building chords, it'll use those. It'll use those notes from the scale, but this becomes the home base instead of this being the home base. So that's the difference. So here I was using G minor as like the home base, instead of everything coming back to here. But so then that at one point, something that probably sounds more Spanish. Just going. Favorite English singers on Twitch? You don't know why, but they come more often? Well, I appreciate that, Hedwin. Because there are a lot, so. And so then to make it, I don't know how you'd sort of describe it. Kazi, thank you for now gifting that sub to Hedwin. Then I tried to do something where the melody like really stuck out against what was going on below it, so. And sometimes it could have been syncopated, like. Instead of. The way it ended yesterday was using that same principle, and this is what I mean by like sort of adding things to the arsenal, was, okay, well, let me take that principle and just see how it fits in a major key. So right there at the end, I was switching between the two. Can you tell how there was like something in common between the two, although the moods were very different? So like versus Abyss, hello, and Henrik, nice to see you. This works even better with some reverb to like smooth over the edges. And if I turn off these mics so you can't hear the... It actually seems to smooth it out a bit more, so if I go like this... Hello, Will. Henrik, that's I think on your end. I think Henrik was hearing this. That sort of thing. That's Twitch trying to keep the latency as low as possible. If you refresh whenever that happens, it should get rid of it. So that was another thing I did yesterday too, which was this progression. You can find him in some Armenian music. So normally in D minor, you have D minor, and then G minor, and then A. And so it's just a 1 chord, 4, 5, 1. But if you use you get a different sound. Your 1 chord is a major chord. Your 4 chord is a minor chord, and your 5 chord is major. And so you get that sound. I would hear it a lot in the music at church. And it would give you this this plagal cadence. So normally we have but you can have it be a little different. I wonder if this voicing works. I remember that being a part of it. Yep. Yep. But there's no real like magic of what goes on. We watched a video yesterday that had like these shapes and colors visualizing the music. And I was like, that is not what I see in my head. I've heard people claim that something sort of like what they see, and it's like, is it? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Humans can be crazy. But there's certainly, almost more so when I sing, I need to visualize distances between things, which is really strange because, well, how big is the distance, and what the hell are you even looking at? The distance between what? Dude, humans are crazy. Part of the thing from yesterday stemmed from this, which stemmed from something I was making up over the weekend, hanging out with some friends, which came from something I heard on a song that one of them was playing. Can you still learn classical on it? Kind of. Like, you can still play all the same notes and do the same thing. The sound will be different and the feel is going to be different. Um, like, I have an acoustic guitar, like a steel string acoustic right here. I could play all the, you could play all the same stuff. But the repertoire, to a certain degree, and the technique and everything is developed around this being the instrument. Lurk for cooking, go for it, Thayer. So we always play a Catalan folk song at the end of the stream, but that was another one. I don't play quite as often. Which I've mentioned before. I have a feeling, I can't tell if it's just a coincidence that the sound in that piece and the melody there, although there's sort of a few different melodies present, it resembles this one a whole bunch. Hey, Brian. Hello, Perk. What's up? What's the name of this one? This is the second movement of the Sonata Number 3 by Manuel Ponce, who was a Mexican pianist and composer, but wrote a bunch of stuff for guitar, thanks to Segovia. They were buddies. You asked a couple streams ago, that's alright. Well, you are not alone. I really like this too, and I know some other people have told me they do as well. It's always been one of my favorites. It's very simple but really nice. Manuel Maria Ponce. He also more classical lately. Wanting to check it. Well, a bit. So Ponce is not alive anymore, but if you want to check that out, he was Mexican. You are welcome, Henrik. So here's another piece he wrote. Again, sounds very different. He was very good at understanding and adapting to and writing in different styles. Heart's still beating, so I'll say fine. Could be worse. I feel ya. I feel ya. You have a place here, if that's where you are. Bring me your tired, hungry, and poor. Thanks, Abyss. I don't know anything else for any other Mexican composers. I gotta say. Although there are a few other things I'd like to learn, written by Ponce one day. Oh, you know what I want to try? I saw a video of someone playing this piece by Satie. And they did something Hello, Ajax. And they did something last 2 months have been shit. It's okay, yeah. Yeah, you don't need to go into it if you don't want to. I should just do this. So just a second. You saw that too, Fizzler? It was. It was a GSI, Guitar Salon International, just put the video out. You can learn a lot from just watching other people play if you know the piece. Like sometimes something can be tricky and it's like, well, how are other people doing this? See if I can add that in there. HQ, nice to see you. Tanya, what is up? Pajama, hello. Thanks, Outernet. Thank you for the claps. Yeah, Brian, I wish I had noticed that sooner. I wish I did, but I'm glad we figured that out. There's a couple things there for those who are. So, for those who don't know, Necros Ahab takes lessons with me, and we recently looked into some stuff like the position of the guitar, and like these things are super important to look at, because like just a change of like this to this can just radically change how you approach the instrument, how everything feels. So, and there are so many variables involved. It's really quite complicated. And then there's also the idea that once you see something and you notice and it's brought to your attention, it becomes very difficult to unsee, and it's almost weird that you feel like you never were able to see it in the first place. You're like, how did I never notice this? It's there. It was that way. Why didn't I see it? But that's just not how our brains work. Again, like I said 30 minutes ago or so, humans are crazy. Welcome back, Tengi. Whose emote is that? Okay. So it happens with both the physical aspects of like playing the instrument and but also with the sound too. That's why I think ear training and everything is so important, and why learning theory and stuff too, whatever your system is, that having a really detailed, as complete as possible. It's never possible to have a totally complete system of music. You would have to have the most in-depth understanding of every style possible. It's just literally there's not enough time. But the more detailed it is, the more you can be aware of what's actually happening, because unfortunately, well, in a certain sense, unfortunately, we're not aware of everything that's happening. But in another sense, it's probably good so as to not be overwhelmed by every detail of everything ever. Did everyone get instructions to reconfigure? Yeah, reconfigure Twitch. Yeah, reconfigure Fitch. Reconfigure Twitch. Yep. Les humains s'en foutent. Yeah, it's humans are crazy. They are. So you start seeing these patterns. You're more aware of it. You're able to see the patterns, work within them, recognize them, recreate them. Oh yeah. You're looking at number 1 right here. I can't find a link to the actual leaderboard. I doubt I'm in the top 10,000. I doubt it. And one of the things to take for the Rimra guys, I recently started saying, it's like, hey, to give you an idea of how things go, it's like, I make less than minimum wage. Well, 25% of the top 0.1% of streamers don't make minimum wage. If that gives you an idea of what the part of the stream struggle is like. So what is that? 0.075 streamers? I was in the top 10. Wait, is the thing still there? Is the thing still up? I'm curious to see. Right, am I doing the math right? It would be 0.075% percent of streamers make minimum wage or more. Road to top 100. You guys can help. Let's do. Okay. Yeah, that's what I saw too, Vader. The link is broken for the Twitch leaderboards that someone made. Okay, I see. Yeah, it seems like okay. Yep. Well, here's what we can do. Okay. Campaign. Shock and awe campaign. What if everyone right now shared something on some form of social media or shared the stream to one person? So you don't even have to, it takes no money. It takes your time and effort. But right now, what if you told one person, imagine if everyone here had one new person, brought one new person to the stream right now. Right? What would happen? Because that's what I've realized, that's what the problem is. The money is a secondary thing. I'm serious, the money is a secondary thing. I was talking with Claire about this yesterday. I was looking at some numbers. Like, it's a lack of eyes on this. It is as clear as a lack of eyes. Need more eyeballs. That's what it is. It's just eyeballs. One word, eyeballs. Yeah, if you go around taking something and putting it in people's windshield wipers, most of them will get thrown on the ground. Also, how does that work? Is that vandalism? Who's responsible? I feel like the person who throws the leaflet is the person littering, but bro, don't put your trash on my car. Now, I'm still not gonna throw it on the ground because that would feel uncomfortable, but bro. Here you go. You have to dispose of this. No, I don't want this. Why did you... Because there's no actual damage done, but it's where does it stop? What if you just literally put a trash bag? You just don't feel like you take your and you just dump a trash bag on someone's car. Are they responsible for it? Where do we draw the line? These are the real issues. One old person is tuned in. That's right. There we go. Thank you, Janet. Seriously though, I can't find. I don't think the info is available. Pretty sure. I don't even think there's no way it even exists. But at least like formally, how could you say? Like you'd have to do some survey thing, but like I would bet everything that the demographics for this channel is radically different than most other channels on the platform. Yeah. It is. Which is another reason why reaching out on places outside of Twitch is really important. Not old. Well, maybe. Older. On average, I would bet. Crocachino, thank you for the raid. Welcome. Maybe Crocachino? Welcome. Let me down slow, Balak. Nope. Don't. I will play this, though, for you. Thanks, Count. French raid? Okay. Hello from France. Bienvenue tout le monde. Janet, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Yeah, years ago the notifications used to make sounds, and then it was like, wait, if we're playing music, we should probably not have sounds on notifications. So, but thank you for the 5 gift subs. Crocachino, thank you again for the raid, and welcome everybody. No, I cannot play anything by Rodrigo y Gabriela, but I can play a lot of other stuff. And hopefully you'll like it regardless. Bonne nuit, Nikolai. Take care. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the follow. Something short and sweet. Yeah, it's one word, yeah. Although I like Bob Sour. Ooh, yummy. Cassie, thank you for the 500 bits. Thanks for the mini French lesson. Thanks, Nikolai. What's up, Sakul? Dimples, thank you for the 33-month resub. Almost at 3 years. Damn. What's up, dude? right. Same as usual, I guess. As Outernet said earlier, hanging in there. Try my best to give as much energy as possible. I was filming some stuff for a channel trailer. And I had to be like, hey, what's going on? Oh my god, it was so bad. It was like, I'm so bad. I'm just like, oh. I'm like all quiet and like hunched and like my arms are together and like, because I just like I just, that's just not how I talk. It's not how I act. I don't feel like, I just like, oh god. I was so uncomfortable. Trying to think of tomorrow. I was gonna ask you what's going on tomorrow, but that would make you think about it more, so. Yeah, I tried to do, oh man, it just felt so uncomfortable. It's just not how it's like, maybe that's part of my problem too. I'm not like, most of the time I'm not like over the top or like, I don't know. What's going on, everybody? What's up, everybody? There's nothing even in, like, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not me. It's literally just not how I, like, talk or act. Like, I don't. What's going on? Need some crazy conspiracy for you to. Exactly. I'm not, like, exactly. It's one of the reasons why I've always thought I'd be a bad actor. Because, like, yeah, maybe I can be silly or something, or do something on the when the moment arises, but being forced to do that out of nowhere, I'm not a hype beast for greetings. Exactly. Like, everybody spam the most hype emotes ever for this next song. Coffee, thank you for that 22-month resub. More crazy, intense hype music for the sub and for the super hype. Hola, Pyrite. Thank you again for the tier 2 sub yesterday. And now something that's has some energy to it. All right, hype Italian Renaissance lute music. Into some hype cello music. Might as well. So all of those were actually from that cello suite. I left out the Allemande and the Gigue. Thanks for the claps. I swear I was like just gonna do something. Oh, that's what. We're gonna skip ahead by quite a number of years. Hopefully, Lord of Chaos is here right now. Nico, merci pour le raid. Welcome everyone, bienvenue. How was the stream? I'm just playing some guitar. I think last time you came in, I was doing some crazy stuff, so which may have been good or bad, I don't know. But right now we're doing some super chill, relaxing guitar. Welcome everybody. So that was a piece called Square Suspended by Andrew York, who's a contemporary classical composer, classical guitarist. Nico, thank you again for the raid and bringing everyone over. Welcome. I'm mainly playing guitar on the stream, but I also do stuff with piano and voice and music analysis, you could say, and just general discussions about stuff. But right now we're just doing some classical guitar. Hey, what's up, Shell? So there are a couple more pieces by Bach, but this time some solo violin stuff, stolen and played on guitar. If you're new here and enjoy any of the music, definitely make sure to follow to know the next time I stream, which is, there's also a schedule below the stream, and I almost never miss any streams. Also, if anyone can help support with bits or donations or subs, it also helps out a lot and is greatly appreciated. And then another thing that's arguably even bigger is helping out by just sharing the stream and sharing everything that goes on other platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Which if you do !social, it'll bring those up. And that would be very helpful. They're also right there. Those were a few pieces by Taraga, the man who brought you. foremost. Oh, I didn't do these two. Dresdy, thank you for the raid. Hey, what's up, Bob? Welcome, everyone. Cassie, thank you for giving that sub to Dresdy. For those who are new, my name's Schnaff. Well, my name's Rafi, but Schnaff is a nickname a friend of mine gave me. I primarily play classical guitar, but I do some other stuff, depending on how the mood is. Also, is Tokar, if that's how you say that. Yeah, it depends on a lot of things. Right before the raid, is Tokar asked, how long does it take to play the guitar? And you could start playing in a second. It just depends on what you want to do, how much time you're willing to put in, how much focus you have, what you consider playing the guitar. Because someone could just show you a chord and go like, are you playing the guitar? Maybe. It just depends on what you want to do with the instrument. What I get from that question is something I see more. It's probably the idea of time is something people ask about a lot, and so although it wasn't the question you asked, I'll give you an answer to a different question. Which is try not to think about the amount of time it will take, and more about focusing on the process and the things you'd like to achieve. It's typically the things it's not going to be quick and easy, but I don't know, I feel like most things in life that are worth it are not quick and easy, so if you have like a goal in mind, that should help you push through the obstacles that are bound to get in your way. And you also never completely learned something. So you never get to this point where it's like, okay, I know all that there is to know about this. It just doesn't, this is not how life works. So it's nice to just continuously look for growth. I feel like that also happens. Another commonplace is, how long does it take to learn a language? It's like, well, you can learn a word and some phrases in a matter of seconds, but and you reach different levels of proficiency, and then perhaps you have specific vocabulary for certain things. Maybe you have a particular profession or an area in life that you're exposed to more, and you learn more of that, but you're missing perhaps even some arguably basic things in other places that you're not you don't have experience with. And yeah. So again, it wasn't probably the answer you were looking for. Like, how long does it take to learn guitar? 6 months, something like that. It's like, that's just not, unfortunately, those types of answers don't exist. Or if they do, I don't know what they are. was a classic some of you probably know or maybe even played before. Romanza. Man, I feel like we played a lot of stuff already. After learning music theory, yeah, I mean, it definitely helps you. It definitely helps with a lot of stuff. Like that's essentially what anything I do on the piano, you see, is a result of just general music knowledge. Like I've never studied any like formal like piano repertoire or anything. It's just all an application of you know, principles learned elsewhere. So like it's like I've never done this before, but like specifically this, but if we go So that's an example of something we were talking about at the beginning of the stream. Claire, we'll talk about. Claire, thank you for the resub. I have a feeling Brenton had some effect on that. And by have a feeling, I mean I did. Thank you for the sub. So to go back to like a few questions that were asked at the very beginning of the stream. I feel like I could essentially play back what I just did. I know where it changed and how, and so that's kind of what Count was getting at. And then there's also the I think what Kazi maybe asked about, which is like the original thing or motive, sometimes, whatever is chosen, was definitely always present in some form in my mind. So I try to have everything linked together in at least one way. Also, a big thing being like as simple as that is, you can link it with totally different things. So that was still just like, even the form is that's actually falling on top of the same form too. Harmony Ocean, thank you for the 100 bits. Also, welcome, Vol. I was wondering, I was like, where's Vol been? Kazi, thank you for giving a sub to Harmony Ocean, along with the subs from earlier. That was that's combining that with the thing we were doing earlier. Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, part of it was probably this. There's even more to it that made you think of that. Cassie, take care. Good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all the support. You're like always here early, chatting, talking with people, dancing with people. Subbing, gifting subs, cheering. I really can't ask for any more. I can't remember, but it's something like that. Simba, thank you for the 39 months. One of the OGs, as you can tell by the founder badge. I wonder if we combine it with I don't think that'll work. There's too much energy in the rhythm and the articulation for it to fit with like this thing that's just like just feels like it keeps sinking. All right. Oh, you know what we haven't done? What is that? I have no idea what that quote's about. Thanks for the claps. Actually, it's been 3 hours. I gotta take a break just for a second, but I'll be back and I'll be doing more music. I don't know, maybe I can sing some stuff because we've been doing. I played literally. I'm looking through the list right now. Yeah, I played literally all the pieces that I would eventually like to record. So there was quite a bit today. So we'll see. But I'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay. We could do a couple different things. I don't know if anybody has a preference. I could keep doing guitar stuff, or I can sing some things. Maybe I should just do that. Fine. Okay, I can do that. Hello again, Sekul. I didn't do much talking, so it was a lot of playing. That was like nearly 3 hours of straight guitar. I should say 3 hours straight of guitar, not straight guitar. My hand feeling no different. Neither of them. How do I still have fingers? I don't know. Maybe that's partly a result of the thing that is the issue. Okay, what the hell does that mean? Meaning, my issue seems to be that everything is really tight, like really tight. But perhaps that means I'm less likely to, I don't know, be injured or do like weird things to my hand. Like, at least that's what I'm like, the idea that's in my head. That if I'm kind of stopped, I'm restricted from doing sort of bizarre things. I'm restricted from, I don't know, contorting my hand in a lot of ways. And perhaps it protects me from, I don't know, doing damage. I've never had any repetitive stress injury or something and I've been playing video games like and music and stuff for just like an insane amount of time. I guess that depends on what you mean by bizarre, but like I think it'll like if I wasn't doing any guitar stuff or whatever, I'd be like, yo, this is awesome. Because it seems like the opposite issue actually causes problems for people, joint problems and things. And that's like the opposite for me. So it seems like I have a low chance of having joint issues. But it doesn't help when it comes to doing crazy things on guitar. Yeah, it would be good. It would normally be good. For most people, it would be good. It's like a generally good thing. But not if you're trying to move your hand in weird ways. Like I was playing this piece earlier. And almost every single mistake was an issue with mobility / flexibility. All of them. Almost all of them. There was one at the end that was just strange. A little memory slip thing. So, I don't know. Extremely. Yeah, I mean, there's ridiculous repertoire on the guitar that I don't play. It would take a lot of work. Eventually, I don't know. There's a lot. There's a lot to learn. There's a lot to just do. Life.
Come wander with me, love. Come wander with me away from this sad world. Come wander with me. She came from the sunset. She came from the sea. She came from my sorrow and can love only me. Oh, where is the wanderer who wandered this way? She's passed on her wandering and will never go away. Come wander with me, love. Come wander with me away from this sad world. Come wander with me. She sang of a sweet love, of dreams that would be, but I was sworn to another and could never be free. You are welcome. That kind of reminds me of this. down in the depths of forgotten dreams. So far away, so long ago it seems. The memory comes of a distant beach, pale sand stretching far from reach. It was then I found my princess of the sand. As I traced the foam with the pebbles beneath my feet, I looked behind and I saw this one so sweet. She came to me and I saw in her eyes the heavy toll of 1,000 sighs. I called her my princess of the sand. She stared at me and my mind was in a maze. As we moved along in a summer sea dream haze, she moved her mouth, but it made no sound. The message she brought can never be found, but I called her my princess of the sand. One moment we walked with the night breeze in our face. Then I looked, she'd gone, of her presence there was no trace. Where she went or came from, who can know, or if she'll ever return to help me know who she is, my princess of the sand. Someday when the summer nights come back, I'll go back to the sea and I'll follow that sand-swept track. I'll look around and I'll hope to find that strange young dream close behind. I'll call her my princess of the sand. Sherry, merci pour le raid. Bienvenue to le monde. What is up? Thank you for bringing everyone over. Broccoli, nice to see you again. Arius, welcome to the stream. Tonton, what's up? Vol, thank you for gifting that sub to Sherry.
So another one by Nick Drake, which again has sort of a similar feel to it. And even the chords are like super similar. He loved this sort of thing.
Winter is gone and the leaves are green. Winter is gone and the leaves are green. Your innocent face, I wish I never had seen. Come on, my love, and fare thee well. Come on, my love, and fare thee well. You cheated me, but I wish you well. Rope is bought and the bow is swung. Rope is bought and the bow is swung. An innocent man, this day will be hung. Come on, my love, and see me die. Come on, my love, and see me die. See me dancing, dance 'neath the sky, 'neath those gallows high. Come on and see me die. Winter is gone and the leaves are green. Winter is gone and the leaves are green. Your innocent face, I wish I never had seen. Hello, Soul Vibes. I never tuned this today. singing at a funeral tomorrow for a kid a year older than me. I've been talking to his dad. It makes me so sad when I think too much about it. I can't breathe. And I have this dream where I'm screaming underwater while my friends are all waving from the shore. And I don't need you to tell me what that means. I don't believe in that stuff anymore. Jesus Christ, I'm so blue all the time, and that's just how I feel. I always have and I always will. I always have and I always will. I have a friend that I call when I bored myself to tears. We talk until we think we might just kill ourselves, but then we laugh until it disappears. Last night I blacked out in my car, and I woke up in my childhood bed, wishing I was someone else, feeling sorry for myself when I remembered someone's kid is dead. Jesus Christ, I'm so blue all the time, and that's just how I feel. I always have and I always will. I always have and I always will. And it's 4 a.m. again, and I'm doing nothing again. Thanks for the claps, Envo. Thank you for gifting a sub to Soul Vibes. More sad songs. Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. Walked out on this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You've got to help me to make a stand. You've just got to see me through another day. My body's aching and my time is at hand. I won't make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time with my back turned towards the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines and pieces on the ground. Well, now I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you somehow one more time again now. Thought I'd see you one more time again. There's just a few things coming my way this time around now. Thought I'd see you, fire and rain. Na 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 na. Humoristico. I'm glad you enjoy listening to the music. And again, I don't know if we ever figured out how to. I don't think I figured out how to say your name yesterday. What did Scotty say? Shanarel? Something with it. It was like a sh sound, but I was like, are you sure? SGA. Signarel, Schnarel, Schnarrel.
I still don't know how to say it. Okay. Um. mm, mm, mm. Perhaps I should head out, unless there's like a million songs I could do, but I've been on a bad schedule ever since this weekend, and perhaps I should try to fix it. Perhaps that's better than streaming longer right now. I was up way too late last night. I almost went to bed too early. Again, I tried to, Claire. I tried to, well, not tried to. I filmed. I recorded myself doing stuff for the channel. Oh my god, this is me. First of all, I'm watching it back, just like cringing, because I'm like, my shoulders are like forward and my head's in and my hands are I'm just like holding my hands like this, and it's like, this is how I talk. Like, oh my god. I even tried like jokingly being like, oh, I felt so uncomfortable. I was like, can I do it now? I feel I'll have a panic attack, I think. No, also, I mean, you can just, I don't know. I don't know. I did, 11 different completed takes. I kept trying to just give more energy. I was like, okay, this one, I didn't mess up anything. I'll say this, but let me just do it with more energy. Let me do it with more energy. Let me do it. I can't decide, like, I don't know. I don't think it's the biggest deal. I'm pretty sure there's the issue is not, it's just not the lack of a channel trailer. I don't think that's gonna radically change the stream. There's no, I mean, like, it just can't be that. For a few different reasons, but. Okay, I'm gonna play the ending song, then we'll find someone to raid. I'll be back tomorrow, though. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for all the hearts. Fair, thank you for the starting the chant. I was watching a big Melee streamer, although he does other stuff now, but he's like there's so many chants in his stream. And like it works. Whenever you do that, like way more people put in hearts. And like for some people, as you saw, is their first. Oh no, actually, maybe only mods see that as the first message in the stream. So it definitely encourages people to say something. It definitely encourages interaction. So, you know what he does? Anytime someone gifts subs, he has the mods do a chant of that person's name. It's just like, but the stream is definitely has a different vibe. He's why I could never be as like hype. I don't even know if it's real. It's just like so over the top. But all he does is scream. That's like become his thing, just screaming. And the more he screams, the more people like it. Okay, so I'm gonna find someone to raid. Oh, there are a lot of people. Used to be dying. The thing is, just like with the channel trailer thing recording, it's just like it wouldn't come across. It's just like telling a sad person to smile. It's like, oh, that's not a smile. It's like you can't. I just don't think that's how like people work. If that makes sense. Like, I think humans are too, like, there's a good reason for it. Most of us, I think, are pretty connected with people's feelings, and we get that sense through like super subtle changes in people's facial muscles and body language, and just like, again, like the difference between like being like this versus being like this, or just like the slight difference between this and this. Maybe that's what I should do, Captain. Thank you for the 37-month resub. I appreciate you contributing to the Botox Fund so I can just always be smiling. What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Super hype. Everybody get hype. Everybody get hype now. There are a billion people that are streaming on Twitch right now. Literally. But we're going to go over to Insomniac Rap's stream. Out of those 1 billion people. Before though, I would like to ask a favor of everybody. If you're not already following here in any of these places, forget about SoundCloud. You could potentially have more support for free. You know, if you can sub or donate or cheer, that's super helpful. But perhaps even more helpful would be sharing things on those platforms. So if you're not already following, if you follow, and then when you see any post. If you retweet when the stream is live, share that. Any videos they put on YouTube, it would be super, super helpful. Like, super helpful. Just like I'm not comfortable with, like, what I was just talking about and stuff, I'm not comfortable asking for help in these ways, but I still don't know what else to do. So, I get it. Like, I get it. I get it. I get it. I wish I could say for sure if it would go a long way, but what I know for sure is that it can't hurt. It can't hurt. If you know someone who you think may enjoy the stream or the music on YouTube, definitely let them know. And yeah, I feel like this is gonna take, I'm gonna do my best to try to do what I can do to, make the stream the best it can be and grow it to as big as it can be without, giving up on like core principles. And it's on me because it's my channel, so I'm the only one who's obligated to do anything, but it would certainly be helpful if you guys could, well, help in those ways. So okay. And for the people who are already helping out, I see some falls inside. I appreciate that, guys. It's like that's the only thing that makes me feel more comfortable is when I ask and there is a response. Sometimes I do it and just nothing happens, and I'm like, oh my god. My mind starts racing. Yeah, copy those raid calls. Some of you. I mean, the people you're here right now. You exist, right? You're here. So you're already helping out. Some of you resubbed today. Some of you gifted out subs. Some of you cheered, raided, came in with raids, followed, moderated. You exist. You agree? Exactly. So I must be right. Whatever I'm saying before and after, there you go. That's my point. Right? You exist, right? You're here. Mr. Binsky? Exactly. You're already helping out, so I appreciate that. Okay. This is kind of interesting music. Now, I almost said Insomniac Raid. Insomniac Rap. If you could help Insomniac out a bit, or and maybe help me out in the process too, in a certain sense, by going over and saying hey, as he what he's gonna do. Okay, it looks like he did a poll, so he's gonna do a YouTube adventure. He's going to bring up a video on YouTube, and it's gonna be someone like walking through a city, and he's going to freestyle for who knows how long, as you see the view of the person walking down the street. And so he'll do it based on things you guys put in chat and what's going on in the video. So, and he's a cool dude and a longtime supporter of the stream. So let's say hey to Insomniac. I'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. I hope to see you then. Take care.